Maybe you've been thinking about playing Legend of Mushroom. Welcome to the channel, my name is Flack. I will be giving you pro free-to-play tips as well as tips in other videos if you do decide on spending. First tip that I have for you is that I installed the game on BlueStacks. Yes, you can install this game on your PC or Mac using the link below. It's a safe, free Play Store emulator, and it helps me so much, especially when I'm sitting here editing videos. I can have the game up and running AFK and keep track of my progress in case I need to do anything. The second thing I did is redeemed all of the free codes. I will show you how to do that right now. Click on your profile, click on your picture, and click redeem code. Here you will insert all of the codes. I'll leave them down below in the description. They all still work. I just used them. And you can use those to get tons of free draws, tons of diamonds, and some lamps too as well. Stay tuned for more free codes that will be given to us by Legend of Mushroom itself. When I was a high enough level and able to, I immediately joined a family. There's going to be a bunch of perks when you join families, one of which being the Blazing Cave. People are going to attack the Blazing Cave boss. It's going to recharge every 8 hours. And you will go here and you'll be able to claim a bunch of rewards. As you can see here, that's just 2 lamps and 25 of the tokens, but it all adds up over the day. You can spend your tokens here in the shop on things like gold early on. Keyword being early on. You're going to want to spend a little bit on gold to be able to get your lamp leveled up. You can also spend on speed coupons, magic lamps themselves, and pal draws. We'll get into that later though. We can get into that another time. This is just what you should do. Also, every day at 1900 hours, there are loots in the family place to get a bunch of free other loot too. All you have to do is walk up to the loot bins and loot them. The other part of the family raid participation from killing Grumpy Bighead, you get a whole bunch of tokens from that as well. Now, when your server is able to, you will get a option to join the family brawl. If you win the brawl, you will get all of these rewards: 1,000 diamonds, 2 of the premium seeds, 5 of the souls. Look at this, 1,000 lamps. Crazy rewards from that. Also, you're going to want to attack this cross abyssal portal. It comes up at every hour. You'll just go in here, attack it, and get the rewards from that. Next, we're going to upgrade our lamp and get better gear. So how we do this and how we level up is you just rub the lamp. You'll start off being able to only do 1 at a time, but as you gain levels in your lamp, you will be able to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 at a time. Now, how I suggest you do this is in the beginning, the first 30 or 40 levels, you're just going to want to rub it. Whatever gear you get that is higher in base stats, you're going to want to take that. Now, as you get up higher in the levels, you're going to see here that you can get immortal, legendary, epic, mythic. As soon as you're able to unlock mythic and epic, I would say filter the quality use to two of your highest levels. So as you can see here, I only want legendary and above gear. So we're going to start that. We'll talk about some more stuff and we'll see what happens. You also want to complete your daily tasks. So if you go over here and you see this treasure chest and this board, they're both going to have daily tasks. So in the Shroomy Battle Pass, you will have tasks able to do. Now, you don't have to buy the Battle Pass to get the base rewards. So they're not a lot. It's 1 ticket, 90 diamonds, but it all adds up. So make sure you're doing that every day, as well as your daily tasks over here. This gives you new keys for dungeons, diamonds, everything like that. So as you can see, we pulled a piece of gear that met our requirements. We're gonna go ahead and click this. It is a legendary, which is worse than the immortal. So we're gonna go ahead and sell it. I'm almost to the point where I want to stop pulling immortal gear altogether, but for right now, just in case I have a piece that I got when I was lower level, like this piece right here, I had an immortal gear that I pulled when I was level 60 something. This level 87 legendary was better than the immortal, so that's why I say to leave it to the two tiers until you run up and get higher level, but this is just for you because you're beginning. The next thing I did was I went ahead and made sure that I made some friends, because every day you're going to be able to trade and gift coins. You're going to want to make sure you want to do this as much as possible, and on top of that, you'll have an area in here where you can create intimacy with people and get married. And as you can see here, I just leveled up my friendship with someone, and I'm going to go in here and I'm going to get some rewards. Now, as you can see here, huge rewards once you get to cordial with them. So you're going to want to work on that early and as much as possible. Class, when you get to level 15 and 30, you're going to upgrade your little shroomy. So what I decided to do here is at level 30, I went with the archer class because that is going to be the best class to progress in. So you want to progress in PvE to get more lamps, to get more levels, everything like that. Archer is the best class to do that with. Once you hit level 50 and 70, you're going to want to go wind bow and then dual crossbower. Trust me, I have a max account. Well, not a max account, but a pretty much maxed out account, level 125. This is the best option for you just to start out and level. This is your manor. Once certain areas of this open up, you're going to want to make sure you take advantage of it full effect. This is the mine. You'll be able to mine for ore here and use this ore to level up your tech. I have another tech video that you should really check out. It's got great pointers on how to level up your tech, which you want to level up first. This is your shroomy farm. You'll be able to plant and grow crops here. Taking those plants turns them into prayers, fruit offerings that you'll be able to use to change your stats with. You're going to want to make sure you level this up as quick and get good stats to help you progress as fast as possible. This is the dormitory. You're going to be able to capture other shroomies here and use them to your advantage. This is key. This is huge. You will also have a online and offline AFK reward here. So the higher level of shroomy you capture, the more rewards you will get. This is huge for progressing. You will get a lot of coins here, be able to level up your lamp faster. Make sure you take advantage of this part of the game as fast as possible. Next up, you have parking ores. This is good for your stats and income as well. You'll be able to park your mounts other places and get keys, get gold, get lamps. Very huge for this as well. The next thing is make sure you're keeping track of your free 3,000 draws. All you're going to want to do is come in here as soon as you pass these levels. Click this and you will be able to pull pals and skills. Very huge here. Your 7-day free trial, this will keep track of everything you do in the game. This will tell you where you need to progress. So if there's something in here, say default mount reaches tier 1 8, that's where you're going to want to go. And now that we've talked about mounts, this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to collect these diamonds here, okay? It's going to bring you to the store. This store is where it's going to have its gacha machine. This is where you're going to pull all your pals and skills. You're going to want to keep drawing pals and skills to unlock higher pals and skills. If you click this little eye information thing here, it'll tell you your odds and probabilities of drawing that pal. On to diamonds. Now this is very key here. The first thing you're going to want to do is spend all of your diamonds on these clock winders. These clock winders are going to level up your mount. You'll be able to find that here. You click on this, it's going to bring you to here. You're going to want to spend all of your winders that you get leveling up your mount. This is the first thing you're going to want to focus on with diamonds, is buying winders and leveling up this mount. They are huge bumps to your stats. Now you're going to want to stop leveling up your mount when you reach tier 5. Once you get the sky glider, you can stop spending all of your winders on your mount because you're going to want to need them for your mount rush. That's going to give you more things later on, as you'll find out. And you're going to want to focus your diamonds on things like pal draws, skill draws, and also speed up tokens. As you can see here, there's a mount rush right now. So if you click on that, it'll bring you to that mount rush and it'll give you the stuff that you will be able to get for leveling up your mount. Also, there's a tech rush going on right now, which just beginning out, even I haven't been able to get that far into it. I haven't even finished the current first round. So don't worry about this too much. Don't focus on it too heavily. You'll be able to save up resources and stuff for that later. We'll talk about that as the series goes on. Next thing is you're going to want to participate in events. There is a children's land event going on right now. And as you can see here, you get a lot of rewards for doing the Why Not Dance. 400 diamonds for each stage, speed up tokens, and chances at other loot. Very, very good. The Seeing Masters gave us a bunch of winders and hammers for our weapon, 1,000 gems, all for free. Also, when you complete it, it'll give you other rewards up here, as you can see. Very, very useful. The Guess Where I Am gave you a bunch of resources as well. We are currently still in the down moment, the ring toss game. And as this unlocks, we'll be able to do that as well. Get more resources, all for free. This is the machine where you can spin to get limited events, or limited items rather. It is very, very, very useful. Also, there'll be stuff in the gas station where you'll get these type of event tokens, the freedom badges, and you can spend them on different things there as well that will help you boost your stats. Just make sure you're doing all of this daily. The journey log will have the same thing. You just log into the game, pull pals, pull skills, rub the lamp, same thing as the other daily tasks. So it's really easy to complete them. Also, make sure you're doing your lamp thief, molten ruins, everything like that. And the last thing that I will say is free to play is make sure you're watching ads. If you're not buying the ad pass, which really, I have the ad pass on my other account, it is a lifesaver. But if you want to be completely free to play, you will have to watch some ads and make sure you're progressing as fast as you need to be. That'll sum it up for this first introductory video. We'll get into stuff like pals and skills and everything like that here to come. Make sure you're staying tuned, and as always, keep on growing.